Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is DanIsStoned, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome, going for the Romans' crazy achievement as Arvernia. So with the first episode, it all went pretty smoothly, I've got to say. We did 2 successive wars in pretty quick succession, I've got to say, and it went pretty well. So we are now probably 3 times the original size, I would say, and it's all gone fairly according to plan. The only issue now is low manpower, and we are going to be really low, and we're going to have to try and get this back. Now, the advantage that we have here is that we do gain 90 back per month, since we have expanded a bit, we have more pops, of course, and therefore we have like better manpower regeneration. So that is all nice and good. So I think the next step here would be to gain manpower back and then probably focus on killing this guy maybe. I mean, Aduya, if they win this war here, which I think they might, probably kill them. We'll find someone to kill. One of our neighbours who's not our ally is going to be the actual focus. Anyway, before we start things off here, I'd like to go for some tech. Just because I want to go for the hierarchical horrification, because it gives us plus 5% omen power. If we check our religion at the moment, you'll see that we are currently activated the blessing of Rosmerta, so the druidic deity of fertility, and it gives us plus 8.96 manpower regeneration speed. I'm hoping with the extra omen power that the buff should be a lot better. So let's give it a go. Boom. We've taken that, it was 8.96, and now it is 9.36, so that is a lot better. So we get an extra %, and it should help us that little bit extra. Anyway, next. Now, what's the decision can we do here? Embrace social equity. Maybe not yet. I'll probably lock that on once we probably kind of change to a monarchy or something. We could like pretend it's some kind of like reform that we do, as well as the tribal reform. So I'm just going to keep that for that sake. And now that it's done, let's get rolling. Bim, bam, and bloody boom. So who wants to trade? Sabinia want to import horses. That is not a problem. I'll happily trade horses with you, and it gives us extra 0.44 gold per month. Religious proceedings. So struggle between the religious echelons of our society and the peasants have recently come to light, as the populace at large feel like the religious ceremonies are inaccessible and distant. On the other hand, our high priest and his attendants demand the distance needed to do their job properly, an argument that the peasants have no right to the inner workings of our religious ceremonies. The priests will be left alone, so they lose 5 stability. But do I want to lose 5 stability and gain omen power? I think I might. Just because an extra 15% omen power for 120 months would increase the speed at which our manpower goes up. Again, just 3 base stability and 10 loyalty with the kind of high priest, or we can like open the gates and we lose omen power, but we lose loyalty with the priest, but we gain 6 stability. But I think we'll gain a bit of loyalty with the high priest. I'll lose 5 stability. I'll lose some state religion happiness, but I gain 15% omen power and plus 5% religious tech investment. So let's do that. I think that is worth it. Only because now, now look, it's up to 10.56% manpower recovery speed, which would be absolutely fantastic. Where is the holy site for Rosmerta as well? It's all the way up here. I would like to control that. I really would. So that is going to be the objective. Definitely control some holy sites, because we need some, or probably found a few. I mean, we only have a few over here, look, and like not all like druidic deities do have actual holy sites. Anyway, let's accept this. I'll take that. We will accept to export cloth, which is good because it will give us extra oratory tech investment plus 5%. Now, that works. For those who don't know, that works down here. So it basically, where is it? Oratory tech investment plus 5%. I think it's down here. No, is it down here? Where is it? Has it been applied? I'm sure it... Oh, it's here. It's here, sorry. Oh, no, that's the closed temple, so that's the plus 5% here. Next month, we should have the extra 5% due to the exporting cloth. That's what should happen. And they want leather, that's not a problem. We'll wait and see. We'll check at the end of the month again. But I think that's what it is. Our centralization is going up. We need to get it up a little bit quicker, I think, and there is some laws we could pass for this. Our aggressive expansion doesn't change too much. I'd like to get it down. Is there anything we can do? Maybe change this from the neutral stance? I mean, how many diplomatic relations have I got? 3 out of 5? I could change it from neutral stance to the appeasing stance. Just to get rid of that aggressive expansion decay. Or just to get it down a little bit quicker. Go mercantile. But I think the appeasing stance would be the best thing to do here. So I'm going to pop that on appeasing stance. That should get it down a little bit more. There we go. 0.12. That's a lot better. I'm happy with that. Has the month changed yet? I think it has. I need to check if it's applied here. I'm sure it said oratory plus 5%. Where is it applied? I must be seeing things. Because I'm sure it applied here. Like, here we've got the closed temples. It's plus 5% to the religious, like tech, whatever. I'm sure there was one with the exporting cloth or something. I mean, I honestly don't know. I don't know where that's gone. Oh well, if you guys know, let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. But I don't know where it's gone. Just mystery. Anyway, we've got no manpower left, of course. Have a few retinues here. Got some extra tech we could potentially buy. War score cost would be nice. Global food modifier could be useful. I mean, there are a few places where we are pretty low. I think we're actually alright for the moment, I've got to say. Not that low, we're actually quite high. I probably don't even need that, to be fair. Humane conduct, war score costs, that could be pretty useful. But again, I don't think it is really that worth it at this point in time. So I'm going to save the gold here. We might be able to do something interesting with the gold. Maybe in our cities. We have a few cities, which is more than most people. Which is quite useful. A stockpile disappears. So it's come to our attention that a substantial amount of the state's food stockpiles of the province of Celtica have seemingly disappeared overnight. The whereabouts of the supplies are still debated. Some claim a group of assertive Cappadocian merchants swindled an incompetent clerk. Others say that a vengeful god spirited them away in anger. In any case, the reserves are seemingly diminished. What do I do? Concorditanus is responsible, so I get rid of the governor. But I don't want to do that. We'll just have to buy it back. I don't want to do that as well. Heads will roll. Gain a bit of tyranny. We gain cruel. What does cruel do? Local slave output. Not bad. We do gain monthly tyranny for that though, but we do have a reduction to tyranny, so it's not really that. You know what? Heads will roll. Why not? We gain loyalty with the governor as well, so I'll happily take the extra 2 tyranny. And the tyranny would increase our slave output a little bit as well, so I'm not really that bothered about it. But anyway, back to the cities. As you can see, we have 2 cities in here, which is more than well, everybody around here, really. There's very few nations that have cities in Gaul, which means we could potentially use this to our advantage, especially when it comes to trying to get some research points. However, we don't really make any for the moment. I don't think we even have that many. I have none over here. Yeah, we have none in this area. Now, we could probably beef up one of these cities here. Like this one here, I could definitely beef up a bit. Maybe get a Lib. Lib and Academy would be nice. I've already got an Academy, actually. I don't really need another one. Get another Court of Law. We could get a Court of Law and a Lib, to be honest. That would be cool. I don't know whether to do that just yet. What are this? It is all attorney, isn't it? The pops, most of them are... Yeah, they're all Arverni. All Arvernian pops. So that is pretty good. I could probably swap these policies, to be honest, down here. Here we have got it on Assimilation. See how fast it's going. Going pretty fast, actually. Let's just... You know what? Let's go for a Lib, and I'll do a Court of Law as soon as possible. What are the pops up here like? These are not Arverni, are they, up here? No, these are different types of pops. Let's swap this out, and let's go Cultural Assimilation. I would probably swap it out to Cultural Assimilation down here as well. I'm incredibly tempted to. What about over here? No, it's all Arverni pops. Let's go to the culture map mode here. We'll sort by the... Here we go. So this is basically the Arverni homeland. Okay, and we have a few other kind of Gaelic pops. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for the moment. I want to save the political influence. I might actually sacrifice a pig. I'm very tempted to do so. But anyway, we need more manpower, and that is vitally important. I might probably go for a few barracks somewhere. I mean, we have the full province here. Is there any resource that we could potentially... I mean, I could probably get something on the leather here, you know? Try and get a few more freemen, I suppose. Or on the leather in the forest. I mean, I don't like forest land. I really don't like it. It's just... Yeah, it's just crap, man. I hate it. Oh, we've got an iron here. I suppose we could go for... On the leather. I reckon on the leather. Here and... Wait, is it down here? No, it's there. Let's go on the resources here. We'll find it this way, so it's a lot easier that way. No, not trade routes. Resources. There we go. So I know I've got leather somewhere around here. So leather and leather. Yeah, I reckon we can do. We could definitely do something here. I mean, if I have to do barracks here, it might cost 108 gold to build. That's a lot. But it would help us with this little issue here. We're only gaining 80 per month now. Of course, we are promoting some pops as well, so we are getting less freemen probably. Tribal Chief Coleus offers friendship. You're the tribal chief of what? This little thing here. Well, you could be potentially useful. Yeah, I might actually keep you as a friend, dude. You could potentially be useful. Or no, I don't need their friendship. We're the Arvernia. We do not submit to anybody. Screw you. It's not going to happen. Sorry, dude. Well, how much gold do you make? 2.86. Call down another omen now. Pop Assimilation speed, that's a really good one to have, honestly. It will be later when I don't need the manpower recovery speed and we need to like change to Pop Assimilation to get these all to Arvernian culture. It's going to be so much useful. The aggressive expansion change as well is really nice. But we are still going to go with the manpower recovery speed here with the Blessing of Rosmerta. Anything to help us with our manpower is going to be incredibly useful. The library has been built over here, which is good. I'm happy with that. Don't make too many research points over here. Are we promoting anybody? We are promoting a few pops. We are demoting a few as well. Look how fast the migration's happening over here. Jesus Christ, we're pulling in pops left, right, and centre to this city. Which is cool. We could potentially as well upgrade the army a little bit, I think. I might actually do that. Or I might actually kind of build another one when we get enough manpower. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. I'm really tempted to, but we need to hold off things like that. Are you still fighting? You are. Are you losing? Mandubia and Ligonia. Well, no, they're going to win. I'm pretty sure they're going to win. Unless they wipe peace out. Which I highly doubt will happen. I really don't know. But it would be good just to kind of march in afterwards, I think. They have no... Who's your friend? Sequania? I mean, they're the ones that have a fair few men, but I think we could potentially march in here and screw this guy over. Do you have any forts? You have 2 forts, though, which is a little bit of a pain. We are going to need a supply chain on this army as well. That is probably the first thing we're going to get. It's going to be vitally important to do that. But anyway, we're just waiting now. Just need to wait. Nothing really more we can do. I'll probably get a supply train as soon as I can, to be honest, here, just so we can get it all done. Pop a supply train on you, there we go. That's what I want. But anyway, on a different note entirely, I hope lockdown's going well for everybody who has a lockdown. I mean, everyone might not be in lockdown, but us in France, we currently are. And I'm seeing some pretty crazy scenes, and in supermarkets, definitely. It's kind of nonsensical, really, because, I mean, the shelves, on certain products, which is like toilet paper, pasta, and all that sort of stuff, it's gone. I mean, there's none left, and I think people are just kind of hoarding everything in hysteria. It's just crazy. I mean, God's sake, it's a lockdown. It's not a famine, for God's sake. People are allowed to go out and do the food shopping. It just makes no sense. It's just take what you need and then leave enough for other people. And I just really don't understand this kind of mentality people tend to have. Like, by hoarding all this stuff, it's not the fucking end of the world. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, there's no nuclear war started by Russia, Korea, or America, or anything like that. Alright, it's a pandemic, and okay, and it's a bad one, but I just don't get the fact that they kind of hoard everything. And, like, just take what you need. I mean, you could always go back to the shop when you run out in a week. It's like, and then just, like, make it for everybody. And there's also been people, I mean, in the kind of supermarket where I am, I mean, I'm just south of Paris, so it's, well, south of Paris. I'm about half an hour away from the city of Paris. So it's kind of in the suburbs, if you wish. And in, like, the supermarket next to my place, there were so many people. I mean, honestly, it was full and the queues were massive and whatnot, and people were, like, kind of filling up their shopping carts with, like, all these, like, water and everything, all the stuff that they need, right, and, like, full to the brim. And because the queue was so long, okay, so what they did was they abandoned their carts or their shopping trolleys. They just left them full in the middle of the supermarket, and they just went because they just couldn't be asked to wait for, I don't know how long it would be, to actually kind of wait to actually go to the checkout. But then the thing is that by doing that, that means the people at the supermarket, they have to like throw away all anything that's fresh, right? They can't put it back on the shelves. It's been taken. They have to throw it away. I know because I've worked in them before. And it just makes no sense. It's just a waste. I just don't understand. It's just people are going crazy. Anyway, rant over. Let's get back to the game. Spreading population. So lately our people have started to move out of Finis Secundum and begun spreading across our lands. It will almost be impossible to keep control. People united if central authority is weak. If we wish to keep our tribes unified, as they have been for a while, we will need to take more active measures. Our magistrate, Acco Verdanosus, believes our people can be reasoned with, while our war chief, Cecilius Mandonus, recommends a more hands-on approach. Don't want to gain... I can lose political influence for it. I convince the people to stay. I don't want to gain any more tyranny, so... yeah, I'll convince people to stay. That is fine by me. It really is. I think what we'll do is we'll go to war once the aggressive expansion hits near 0. It will give us time just to replenish what we have here in manpower-wise. If they finish the war here before anything else happens, I might strike. Actually, they've got no friends, so I'm probably going to strike these guys now. I can take them out. I've got a claim on you. Oh, I've got a truce with them, though. How long does the truce last for? Let's see. How long? It's got to be finished nearly, hasn't it? October 4, I've got 3 years to wait, so I can't strike him yet. Oh well. My bad. Right, how close are we to being sacrifice a pig? Very close. I would like to get that up quicker as possible, because then... There we go, stab. Stab the poor pig. Because then what I want to do is I want to go to the laws, and I definitely want to like go for the Lord of Pop game, which is quite nice to have. Honestly, absolute authority. We'll make it known throughout Vernia that we are the top dog. The man. The man with all the power. What about the missions? Settle Cubia. We need 3 cities in Cubia. Where the frickin' hell is Cubia again? Cubia is up here. That's interesting. But this is where Cuba is. This is where our capital is, up here, by the way. I think a city here, here, and here would be 3 great cities to build. Because farmlands is awesome. By river would be great as well, I have to admit. It really would. Like, somewhere along the lines of this river here would be very cool as well. Unfortunately here, there's not really a river that goes through this sector here. So, we'll have to do it on the farmlands, but we could potentially build some cities there. Now, we've got a little bit of gold. Do I want to buy anything here? No, I don't. Not just yet, anyway. Manpower's rising slightly. Again, I'm pretty stuck on what to do. I can't do too much. The only thing we can really do is kind of go around and see... Oh, but who are you allied with? So they've got basically no men left. We could potentially take... I've got a truce. Why have I got a truce with you? Oh, because I was fighting these guys, weren't I? Yeah, I was. We've got a truce with them guys. What about Sionia? Oh, they're in a pretty big defensive league, so... That is out of the question. They're in the defensive league as well, which is a pain. These are also in defensive league. So basically it's taking on 4 people. So that's going to be hard. What about you, dude? This is going to be a little bit easier. But I would need a casus belli. And I might actually make one on you. Or we have these guys here, Santonio and Vacatia. Or these here. Yeah, I don't really know. I really don't know. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a claim on this neighbour here first. 20 fabricated claim. I keep forgetting it costs that much. I mean, I'm in no rush to gain extra centralisation, to be fair. I am not really in that big of a rush. Have they peaced out? They have, and nothing has happened. No one's lost any land. Well, in 2 years, I can strike this guy. You're allied with them now. That's actually good, because these are 2 really weak people, and we could potentially take them out. We are no longer importing amber, though, which is a slight pain, because that was valuable. Amber was incredibly valuable. Yeah, they can't give that. They can't give us that anymore. So let's import. What about some hemp? No, I already got hemp. Damn, nobody wants to trade anything with us. Do I already have hemp over here? Yeah, I'll give local freemen. I'll get the local freemen happiness. The happier they are, the more they produce. So why not? Why not? Why not? That's a shame though that we lost the amber. I really like that. Amber's a good resource to have. Okay, he's fortifying the border here. I'm going to keep the forts that I've got here. The more forts for the moment, the better. Okay, so they've got a big alliance here now. But still not big enough to deter me from killing you. Especially since they've got no manpower at all. Red-handed. So several nights ago, Lucterius Vedanosus was discovered helping himself to a sizable quantity of gold from the national treasury. Clearly a serious crime, however, there's something to be said for sweeping affairs like this under the carpet. Oh, we just nicked 50 gold off me, you fucker. Yeah, I'm gonna flog you. You spunk trumpet. Fuck me. What a wanker. That is what you call a grade A wanker. If I was to declare war on you, who would join? A lot of my friends would. Yeah, we could get our friends to join. Yeah, this is the next target. We can take out all of these here, which would kind of let us grow considerably. We would be pushing into Haydui territory, but I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. We need more. Aggressive expansion is still being reduced, but only just slightly. I could make a claim next door, but I don't want to. I need to save the political influence, to be fair. Military experience I will save for the extra morale boost. I don't know which side will go. Probably natural resources, maybe. Because that national manpower is very useful. Or the chariot offense could be cool. And the glory of the hunt is quite nice, actually. Enslavement efficiency. It will counterbalance the minus 10% we have to enslavement efficiency for our heritage. So it could be useful. Right, how long do we have to wait? I think I have to wait a year now. A year and we can strike on these fuckers. 1st of October 460 and I will strike. Oh, and he's no longer friends with this neighbour here. That's a shame. Oh well, looks like we can take out these two here in one go, which would be nice. It's a shame he's not allied with him here. I was hoping to take out the 3. Which is a very big damn shame. Oh well, can't be helped. Can't be helped, can't be helped. Right, let's get things ready here. So we have a supply train, which, wow, massively increases our capacity to withstand enemy treatment, if you wish, in enemy lands. We'll get this guy all the way up here, and I would like to simultaneously siege the forts. Hopefully I won't lose too many men during the issue of this war, and what we could potentially do is just increase our manpower a little bit, and then at the end of the war I would like to make a small heavy infantry kind of unit, with some heavy infantry in there. Just to kind of give us an extra edge on the battlefield. I think it would be incredibly useful. Right, let's go here. We'll pop you next door. We'll pop you ready to strike. I'd like to have a good event here. We haven't really had a bountiful harvest or anything like that just yet. That would be quite nice to have. Has our library worked here? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Not just yet. We are pulling in a lot of pops there in this city, which is pretty neat, I have to say. Unrest is quite high though. But then again, I do suppose we have a fair few unhappy pops. But it is what it is. Alright, less than a year. Less than a year until we can strike. And I might actually speed up the game a little bit here, just so we can actually hit that October date. So it's the 1st of October is the time. I've got a bit of gold. We've got some stability. I have a little bit of aggressive expansion, but not really that much. And I feel that we can strike. He's got no men. I mean, he's got no manpower at all. One battle with that dude, and he is screwed. Twisting the knife. So Aristovistus Galanus, for reasons known only unto himself, has begun to view Concolitanus Madonus with jealousy and distrust. So I start seeing the governor as a rival. That is bad. So this is the governor. Ah, okay. So this is the governor that is now my rival. And he's had a big party at Summer Palace when there's been a drought. And this is opportunity to get rid of the guy. So I'm going to demand his resignation. So that gets rid of the guy. That's pretty decent. And then I'll put Hepaticus Baticus. Are you Avernian? No, you're Lemivician. I need an Avernian. No, Pterigian. You're an Avernian. And you're quite loyal. However, you have minus 10% local tax. I don't want you. You're Avernian. Yeah, we'll put... And he's got no trait, but we'll put Andiminus. Or what about you? Are you Avernian? No, you're Lemivician. We'll put Andiminius. And it's a shame that I can't... Yeah, this is all Lemivician. Oh god, I've got to change this again. So I'm going to pop it on cultural assimilation. What about the rest of the area here? Yeah, the rest is fine. I think this is all Arvernian. Yeah, this is fine. I don't need to put cultural assimilation there. Anyway, very close. August. October arrives. I'll slow it down. 1 month. 1 month and we strike on this fucker. And then hopefully we can take all this chunk here, which will be quite nice. What resources do they have here? There's some cloth, livestock, wood, grain, furs, hemp. More resources, and there we go. So now I think it's time to strike. Yeah, we can bring in our friends here. I'm going to bring in our friends just for the moment. Because I really think that they should help us. I am going to push the claim for barrier here, because that means that the AI will hand it over to us. If I push the claim for Sinonia here, he could occupy our kind of ally, which probably has a claim on this section. Could occupy this and not hand it over. So we're going to make sure we take Ambaria as the war goal. It's really important to do that. So let's pop this on. Off we go. Bim, bam, boom. And let's fight. Let's kill. Let's kill, let's kill, let's kill. Right, we're going to go and take his capital here. And then we're going to go and take this fort here. I'm not bothered about splitting the units up here, to be honest. He's just got no men at all, so whatever happens, he's fucked. And I have caught him here. So that's 700 of his men dead. We're going to go down, and I should probably go and help this guy out, to be honest, quickly. Yeah, I'm going to go round and help him out. Okay, so that's why we wiped out his enemy with his armies there. That's really good. Yeah, he actually lost that, which is a shame. Which is a real big shame. They want what? Woad? No problem. I'm going to call down Omen again. We'll go for the manpower recovery speed again. Want more manpower. Right, let's catch this guy this way. Before the AI joins him. I should be able to catch the dude. Yeah, I have caught his 500 men here. We should be able to stack them. When I mean stack them, that means stack wipe them here. There we go, so that's him finished. You're going on here, so I'll catch you there. Again, that is fine. I don't want them joining up, which is the big problem. And that's them gone. Our allies are coming in around here. They should deal with that 5k stack, honestly. It's really not an issue. And then we just sit and siege. The important thing was to wipe out as many of his men as possible. While losing the bare minimum of men. I don't really want to lose any. I'll let the AI sort this guy out. It's really not my problem. He can definitely deal with him. Yeah, he's got more men. He should be able to wipe him out pretty quickly. He's got another 1,000 joining in. Yeah, it's all over for him. We just need to really, like, minimize our losses. It's really important. Because if we go down, like, manpower too much, it's going to take forever to get it back up. But luckily enough, we do make 80 or something per month, which is probably double the amount which any other kind of Gaelic tribe down here makes. So that has been occupied, which is good stuff. I like that. Now we could probably move further forward here, I think. Oh, I can't just yet. Well, then we might as well try to enslave a few people. Having a few extra slaves is always very useful. So we might as well take some. There we go. We'll occupy this here as well. And now it's just basically wrapping up the formalities. Yeah, there's just way too many of us here. And hopefully taking all this as well will be quite nice. And then will open us to potential conquest of the other neighbours around here. Once we get to a certain point where we are massive... actually, I'll let the looting be gentle. I don't want to kill them all, so I'll let the looting be gentle. Are there any other cities in here, by the way? There is. This is another city. So we're going to have 3 cities, which is a massive bonus compared to what anyone else has, because we can actually get a few citizens. Have we got 3 cities? When is this a city? Oh, it's not a city. It's just because it's my capital. Oh no, I clicked on forts, didn't I? It will have 1, 2... No, it won't have 3 cities. I was wrong. I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh no, it would have 3. Would have 3 cities. Which means compared to all of our rivals around here, they're not going to generate any tech points. We potentially could generate some. And potentially get a little bit of an advantage over the enemy. Right, let's just kill this guy off here. Yeah, not many men there. That's him finished. There we go. Let's go and occupy his capital. Once we occupy his capital, it's just going to be all over. We'll march up here. I'll probably do some occupying of the lands, just to try and enslave a few people. He could work well. Oh, he's got heavy cav. He's trying to make heavy cav as well. He's very interesting. Let's go here quickly. Oh, I can't. Could I potentially... Go here. No, I can't. I can't split it. That's a shame. Oh well. He's going to recruit a unit heavy cav, but it's not going to save him. It's really not. And what is happening is what I predicted. We are gaining manpower as we fight, which is very important. One pop died. We haven't enslaved anybody there. Tribal Chief Belisavosus offers friendship. Who are you? Rutania. Yeah, will be friends with you, dude, because you are very useful. You protect my southern border, and especially once I take out this guy, you can protect all this side here, which is going to be very useful. I might kill you later on, but not just yet. By the way, you are trying to free land over here. I would have it... I would not have it so. I would have it so you would not do that. You're not freeing land, and I will stop you from doing that. Right, 7% here, pretty quick. Disagreement on the highest levels. So Acco Vedanosus, a man of sound reputation, and Bricusa Electus, a nobleman of great virtue, have recently started to spar furiously whilst attending the clan council. Who do I side with? Acco's a magistrate, and you're clan chief. Who likes me? You've got 62 loyalty, you've got 67, and I think I will side with the clan chief. We'll side with the clan chief. Clan chiefs hold considerable power. Right, let's go and catch this guy here. Right, come on, come on, let's help him out. I think he shouldn't need my help. No, he's not. He didn't even need my help. But I will help him down here. Take that guy out. Has anyone else joined the war? Is that what happened? No, it's just his... Just raised a few more men. Even though it's nothing major, we can easily take care of the guy. Right, 21%. Please fall. No, not just yet. We are taking this back. I will go and deal with these guys over here quickly. Quickly finish you off. 35% here. It's got to fall pretty quickly, surely to God. There's no other way to see it. There we go. Let the looting be gentle. Again, I don't want to kill them all. It is really not my intentions. I will try and kill a few men here. And we have got the wrong tactic. He's gone for deception this time, the little fucker has. It's going to be a bit of a big fight, so I'm going to bring in some people. We are going to potentially lose some men here. I will bring them in. Okay, we lost... I think we lost a few. Yeah, I lost a few men here. Well, I didn't lose that many, actually. It was mainly the ally that kind of lost a fair few. So, that is not overly problematic. Let's go all the way over here now. Oh, Sequania have joined in the war. Have you, you fuckers? You cheesy little bastards. They've joined in this war here. It's like a war of opportunity these fuckers have done. So I want to occupy all this land here. And I will do so. Yeah, I want this land. Screw you. Mine. This is mine, this is mine. I want all this. What a bastard. Talk about being an opportunist. Right, let's see what I can do here. Let's sue for peace, and let's take this. Okay, we'll take this. I'll take all this. No, I want him to transfer. He needs to transfer that to me. Come on, Britannia, transfer it. There we go. Like what I see. Who's that? Like a saviour. Well, that's our friend. He's occupying that. He's going to transfer it to us, which is good. I think then I'll just peace out for that. I can't take him all out because the other guy will take it. Unless I go here and just nub this off him. Yeah, I suppose I can do that. I'll just go next door here. We'll nab that tiny little bit. Melancholia, we're getting depressed, which is not cool at all. And I do have an unassigned war chief, and I will place someone of the family. Like you, for example. Cecilius Mandonus just gets rid of the Scorn family thing here. Which I like. I am losing a little bit of manpower here, but hopefully I can get the war finished. Right, come on, just quickly occupy this is what all I want now, and then we can finish the war. Okay, so the war is done. I can't take this, which is a shame. I can take this, and I can take all this, and I'll just let that guy have these 2 scraps. Honestly, it's not much of a problem. I will take him out afterwards. What do I gain? 18 aggressive expansion for this? That's peanuts. Yeah, that's peanuts. Let's take it. Let's take it. I'll happily have that. Again, I'm going to pass judgment on the families because they are of our culture group. And see, here we go. Got a bloody good commander here. Brusetius. I'll offer sanctuary to you. And this guy here, another one, Cecilius. Bring you in, and I'll welcome the other guy. I'll just welcome them all in, honestly. It is good. Good to do that. This is a different region, by the way. Germania Superior. And I am going to need a governor. Home country is in ruins, but not yet. I'm not placing you yet. I need to place Arvernian. Nope. Nope. You're Arvernian. Yeah, I'll put you, even though you have the local tax minus 10%, the region's tiny, just that I really want to put an Arvernian governor. What I will do, though, is, nope, not change you again. I will pop you now on harsh treatment, just to reduce the amount of unrest that we potentially have. So that is good. My armies, I will probably bring back home now. So what's this? What do I have over here? This is my main force, which will go back to the capital, obviously. Then we have, of course, this here. This is a war host, extra chariots. I will keep you, actually. It increases the size of our numbers without having to recruit men. So I'll keep that. That can add them to my main force. And then the rest, I would bring the retinues. I'll bring on top of this retinue over here. And then let's check what we have here. Now, we have a number of forts. So this fort here I'm going to get rid of. This fort here I will keep because it's on the city. It just protects it pretty well. And I think the fort up here I will keep for the moment as well, just because it protects this border quite well. How much gold do we make now? 1.95. The next target has got to be this guy. It's got to be this dude, because then we can take out... We're going to take out... We can take out our former ally and these two tiny ones here. These two, former ally and these two there. And that would allow us then to make a bigger blob here. And I think that is going to be the target. He's got a few men. He's got a few as well. So have they, but nothing that I can't take on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fabricate a claim. I'm going to fabricate a few claims actually now, I think. Just to reduce the amount it costs us in terms of aggressive expansion and war score cost. Because having claims is really important. And now that is done, and I think it's time to end the episode here, people. Not a bad one. What we'll do in the next one, we'll try and get some more of our manpower back. I mean, we actually got quite a bit up. We're going to lose a little bit to kind of replenish the armies here, but we'll still be around about 3,000, I reckon. We need to get a little bit more. Once we get it back up again, I will take on Stoquania here. I really will. Just to take these three out, and then, of course, increase the size of our realm. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperator Rome content, then please consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said and done, thanks again for being here, people, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.